Welcome, it's our day 4 vlog, and we were just going to mooch around Padua and take it easy because Scott's driven for 3 solid days and is exhausted because he's driven 1,800 kilometers. However, our daughter noticed it was overcast and said, let's go to Venice. So we are currently on the tram and off to Venice. So if you want to make quick decisions, Google Map is your friend. And we just popped in Google Map Venice from our current location, put it onto public transport setting, which is the tram setting for those of you that don't use it, because people like my dad don't use that sort of thing until you point out how clever it is. And yeah, we're going, and it's probably really hard to understand me as I feel like I'm back to COVID days being on here, but you need to wear these for public transport until at least end of September. So we're respecting their rules, although we're touching everything, so you probably want to bring your auntie back too. So off to the train station to catch the train to Santa Lucia, and then possibly get the Vaporetto all the way through to St. Mark's Square, which gives us a really cool ride along the Grand Canal, which is a very good way to get to see the place. So we got our train ticket, which is 1 ticket for all of us, and was fairly easy to get. If you get the junior rate, if you press junior, you actually get the child for free, so take the chance. And the other thing is, for the cost of going a one-way ticket, you can actually get return ticket, but you have to give them the exact time you want to come back. So we decided to leave it open. Our train ticket cost €9.50 from Padua to Venice direct, which I think is for what we pay for trains. It was pretty good actually. Waiting to see Venice for the first time for real actually feels like Christmas when I was a little tiny kid. I'm like so excited. First crowds, rowdy crowds. He's loving it. I must admit, he said it stinks here. It actually doesn't smell. We're going to walk through here. It's 19 minutes to the Rialto. Well, we have the Google Maps on, but there are also directions, so far. And if you're coming here, you want to have a wheelie suitcase that's super small because there's no bicycles. There's boats, or you can get these porter guys in front. I think we might be wheeling Daddy back later. Venetian masks. Venetian masks. I have a massive thing about masks, all types of masks. So this is the ultimate place. So here's your gondolas. And these rides, it's a fixed price. €80 for 5 people, so you can get gondola sharing, or you can just pay your €80 and have the whole thing to yourself. After 7 PM it's €100, and if you pay super extra you get singing as well. There's only 100 of these in the entire Venice area. Would you like a 80 square meter 2-bed? That will set you back 360,000, which is quite interesting because it would also set you back about 360,000 if you wanted equivalent where we live. So this could be value for money. Now this is my kind of thing, which is sold at 1.125 million. Not Scott's type because of the height of this. Or how about this little baby here? Only going to set you back $500,000, 2 minutes from the Rialto Bridge with your own courtyard.
What about this one?
Mr. Scott, I like.
You get your own boat garage on this one.
My own boat garage. Is that not called a mooring?
No, you get your own
it's
boat storage.
it's a water door and boat storage. So that's 100, basically that's 170,000 for a boat garage. Crikey. So we were walking towards the Rialto Bridge, and we've only been in like half an hour, and it's coming up to midday, but I already saw them eating the pasta and figured we need to get in early and get some food before the rest of the world comes to eat.
He's had a really push because pasta. I've not seen any pasta in Italy, so we best get in here right now because there's going to be nowhere else to eat pasta.
Liar, such a liar. We're having spaghetti carbonara, cheers, €12, a lasagna €13, and a big salad. How much is a salad?
€10.
which prices around here, that's extremely good. Look, you've seen how much the houses cost, so I think the food is extremely reasonable.
From, you know, people say it's expensive. They must. I don't know where they're eating because it's actually extremely reasonable. We live in a tourist area in Javia, and oh, here we go. We live in a tourist area in Javia, and the prices are basically match for match. So, muchas gracias.
He's not.
Really grazie. Really grazie.
And that's the other thing. Everybody says Venice is absolutely super packed. It's horrendous. Avoid it in the daytime. Come in the evening. We're here on a Wednesday. It's overcast and it's not very busy. We've got lasagna, spaghetti carbonara, which is Scott's absolute favourite, and it's a share fest. How's the spaghetti carbonara, Mr. Scott?
Good.
Is it the best ever? You're not supposed to say that. You're supposed to say yes.
Yeah.
You're supposed to suck it up like this. It got stuck. He had one piece and you have to start at the end. He cheated and he put half of it in his mouth. Watch this. No, that's cheating. Wow.
Oh, I mean, I think you guys can say.
Buongiorno. I think I've pulled. Or he wanted a tip. And then Mr. Scott, he loves dressing up, so this would be absolutely perfect for him.
Once again with me.
Oh God, no.
Well, here's one. Here's my path of mind with Venice.
The smell.
The smell.
Yeah. It's getting more pungent as we go. It's still super beautiful. Well, we're too late for fishy today, but we found the ancient fish market. It's inky stinky. But I think we might be getting hopefully close to the Rialto Bridge. Hope. Oh man, I wish I could stink this.
It's paradise.
Where are we supposed to be going? Right. Yeah.
Oh my god, it's
Easy to get lost here. I think we're supposed to go this way. But this is the Rialto Bridge, but this probably isn't the view that most of you are used to. You're used to seeing the outside of it. And the reason for that is because it's actually shops either side, a bit like Ponte Vecchi. Is it Ponte Vecchi? And
Huggy Wuggy Poppy Playtime is famous here.
what?
Huggy Wuggy Poppy Playtime.
I don't even know what that is.
It's those creepy things.
Oh my god, they look like they'd eat your puppies. That's frightening.
They would. If they even exist. They don't.
So there it is, the Rialto. And if you sneak around the side, you can actually see it.
So here at the front of the
The bridge of gondola?
It's the Rialto.
Okay, let's start again.
Sorry. The Bridge of Gondola sounds pretty good. Then it was time to try and fight against the crowds and get up and over the Rialto Bridge so that we could make it to St. Mark's Square. Honestly, the closer we got to St. Mark's Square, the worse the crowds got. And trying to get an Instagram picture on this bridge? Absolutely no hope whatsoever. Every side of the bridge that we went to, we just couldn't get a clear space to get any pictures. But you know, it is what it is. But no Instagram gorgeous pictures from us at this bridge. So this is just down from Rialto Bridge. It's the most incredible mask shop. And look, Criminal Minds, Robin Williams, Sandra Bullock, hello, Tom Hanks. Look at the guys this guy has met, and we also have our photo with him as well. And Sergio is just the nicest guy, and he's actually signed our masks, which we'll show you after.
tariffe basse e standard di alta qualità interessanti. E dove vuoi, Wizz Air dispone di un'ampia rete di voli nazionali e internazionali con un totale di quasi 100 destinazioni dall'Italia.
Wow, well, we'll definitely be coming back here very early in the morning. Here is the Basilica to St. Mark, which has the most incredible mosaics and other stuff in here. The Campanile, and then the Palacio di Duomo, which is just there.
Cathedral called again?
Basilica de St. Mark. So it has St. Mark's ruins body in it after they stole it from Constantinople. And then those horses up there, the real ones are somewhere inside, I believe, but these ones again I think were stolen from Constantinople or somewhere. I love the clock face with all of the different zodiac signs on it. So for those of you that want to know, this is the giant line for St. Mark's Basilica. You can actually book in advance as well and get your tickets. It opens at 9:30. Those are your admission times. €3. We're going to try and do this early in the morning, so it's a bit easier. Insanely expensive coffee with music, anybody? That'll cost you €15 plus per cup. But that's what you want to do. So this is probably the view everybody's used to. Still in the crowds, but we're going for the Bridge of Sighs. Did you hear my big sigh? That was like a, oh, there's a lot of people and it's hot here. And my leggies are aching. But here we go. There it is.
Oh, it's locked in. So then they don't really have any.
Nice. Maybe it's because I'm not on Instagram, it's not wowing me. So what do you guys think of the Bridge of Sighs then? Like one of the most photographed, not your muscles, one of the most
Bridge of what size?
Size, the reason they call it that.
S-I-Z-E.
No, size as in
Oh, not my own
size.
size, I know.
They came from the Doge's palace to the prison. So they sighed because they'd no longer see that beautiful scenery. So what do you think?
That's pretty awesome.
Very cool. All the gondolas underneath as well. It's very pretty. It's very Italy. It's very Venice. It doesn't disappoint. I don't think we're going to have the Instagram shots though. Like, we're paying by card, which means that we have to pay more, so we're getting the long tour, but it's 45 minutes. He refuses to sing the Cornetto song, which is making me very sad, but I think we can charm him. We've paid, they have Sum Up, so you can pay using Sum Up, and this is our gondolier. ¿Cómo se llama?
Luca.
Luca, this is Luca. Sophia is currently saying her prayers. This is incredible. Well, it's 6 hours since we landed in Venice, and in 6 hours we have managed to do the Rialto Bridge, have a gondola ride, a very long one, down the Grand Canal and under the Rialto Bridge. We've seen the Rialto Bridge, we've seen St. Mark's, the Basilica, we've seen the square, we've seen the Campanile, haven't we? We've seen the Doge's Palace, we have eaten gelato, and we've met Sergio, who owns the most famous mask shop in Venice, and bought masks and had him sign them for us as well as mementos. He does all the films ones. I'll put it on in a minute. Getting nagged. We've also eaten pasta and had a race with who can eat spaghetti the most, and we are absolutely exhausted. We haven't seen inside any of the places I've mentioned, but you know what? I kind of don't feel on this trip I really needed to. It was fun to just see the outside and walk the streets of Venice and get the atmosphere, and it is, La Seranissima is definitely a place I'm gonna come back to visit. What about you?